Oh, folks, it's Morgan again. As you can probably tell, I'm on Arcadia. I am at Celeste Harbor, and it occurred to me to make a video about how to get dodge on Entropia. There really aren't a whole lot of robots on Arcadia. I don't know if you're able to get dodge from the smugglers, but you've got to be a fairly high level to even attempt to do anything against the smugglers. And I don't believe the smugglers are robots anyway. But there are smugglers in the smugglers. There are robots in the underground, and there is a way for even fairly low level players to be able to build up their dodge, and they may be able to get a little loot besides, and it's a lot of fun. It's a good way to pass the time. So let us go to the underground. For those of y'all that haven't been to the underground, you need to go. It's a whole nother world down there. Not much of a world really, but in order to get there, in your little drop-down menu up here, look at underground. And I have a bunch of teleporters that are listed here, but I don't believe when you start out you have all of these. I think you probably only have Arcadia Underground. So that's the one that we're going to go to initially. Arcadia Underground, which is going to be that one right there. So, without further ado, we are off. That takes us to this place. And it's a good place. It has all of the terminals that you would want. Save a auction. Hasn't got the auction. It's got crafting, repair, society, storage. It has a technician to be able to get your blueprints and stuff like that. It's got a trade terminal and a revive terminal. It has a few NPCs that you might be able to interact with. I'm sure you can interact with this one. I can't because I probably have interacted with her before and done whatever it was that she wanted me to do. And there's probably several more in the area, since we see these orange dots, and they're going to be over there somewhere. But we want the robots. I think that probably when you come down here initially, you're going to have this teleporter here, and just like up above, you started out with only maybe 1 or 2 TPs and you had to find the rest. You'll have to wander around and find these others. The easier thing to do is to go to the wiki, and there'll be a map there that's going to have the dots on it for you, and it'll be up to you to find your way. Where we want to go for the robots are right here, and it might be fun to drive over there. I think it'd be kind of cool. So let me get out my transport. I'm going to scoot this over because that's where we want to go. What's the best way? It looks like up through this way, and then back down. And I think we want this area right here in order to get over there. So let's see what we can do. We'll find it one way or another. Uh-oh. There's a smuggler event kind of thing happening. It may be all of the time, but we've got smuggler mech Mark 1s. As you can see up here, it says defeat the smuggler attackers. So far only 28% of these guys have been killed yet. But I don't believe they'll attack us as we go by. I think you have to interact with them. You probably can walk amongst them and they won't do anything. It's only when you interact with them. These, of course, are the navies, if you've seen one of my other videos about being down here. I like these guys. They loot halfway decent. They're sort of tedious to kill, but let's see. Not there. Can I turn here? Yeah, there we go. And we go through that. Come down here and we bear to the right, it says. It's hard for me to read a map upside down. I haven't done any of this in a long time. be fun to lead a TP run like we used to in the old days through all of this stuff, which is there's a lot to see. Alright, we're fixing to break into this teleporter area. Are we going to be able to make it? Yes. Alright. Somehow that doesn't seem right. So we'll go this way. As you can see, there are areas that don't have any mobs at all, which makes it nice for the miners. And I believe there are some minerals down here that you can't find anywhere except in the underground. So of course you have to find them. And let's see, is this it? I think I could have gone. There's another gate. Oh, what was that? Level 12 defense spot. Open sesame. Come up here. Just beyond this gate is where we want to go. So we're gonna hop out here. For those of y'all that have the teleporter, it is Rockfall. We're going to suit up. You don't have to have much armor. It helps to have a little. What we're going to do is we are going to hunt defense spots. These are level 9 through something. Actually, the ones we saw over there might have been a little easier because no, they were level 12s. Anyway, we're going to be hunting the level 1s. So we don't need that anymore. We are going to be hunting the level 1s. The nice thing about the defense spots is you can get out here. they really don't pay you any mind unless you mess with them. I wouldn't get too close to them. Well, I said that. It proved me wrong right off the bat. Okay. Well. Still. Regardless of what you saw there, that was showing off. That was a little too close to those guys. But you can run around here, and as long as you don't mess with them or get too close, you'll be safe. What we're looking for are the level 1s. There's a level 1 over there. Let me move away from those. If you have a gun that has damage potential of perhaps the mid-20s, you know, from 20 to 30. I happen to have a L. Merlin Groover, which isn't that good a gun. It's only 49% efficient. It's slow. It's only 31 shots per minute. However, it does 21 damage. Happens to be the only gun I own in the proper damage range for these guys. And we look for a level 1. There's a 1 right there. I am able to one-shot it. Oh, I see why. I showed you the Merlin, but I still had my 240 Recon deployed, which does a whole lot more damage than this little sucker. That's why I one-shotted it. The level 1s don't have. There's one right there. It's not hard to stand and fight with these guys. You don't have to worry about them shooting at you. They really don't. I'm not sure if they have rapid fire or not, or if it's only a single shot like that, but well, they do have rapid shot. But they're not going to come right up to you. Let me get back here. That's the damage. That's the distance they're going to stay away right there. It may just be the amount of evade that I've got. There's another one. But they don't hit me very often, and they really don't seem to do that much damage. I only have Muska armor on. There's another one. With my little gun, it only takes 3 shots. There's another one over there. We'll loop around these guys just to show you, that you can you're able to position yourself without really having to worry about these other robots very much. Just keep an eye on your radar. And just run between the dots. So 3, 2. Sometimes you'll find these things clustered near the walls. And of course, these are IFN bots. That's not an IFN bot, that's a McGurk. There we go. That's what all the IFN bots look like. They're these little ball-like things. Four, 2. We'll run through this hole and then we'll look back and see what else we can see. Four, 2, 3. There's a 1 right there. No. Well, I happened to overshoot, but I got lucky and overshot and hit a level 1 anyway, so. Ludius smiled on me in that aspect of it. We'll find one more here. So we're going to use our map to help us negotiate the. It's actually like a minefield. These things aren't of the best looters in the world. Mainly you just get robot crap. However, it's the skills that we're looking for. So you can call up your codex, have it track the bots, and just go to town. if you have a little bit more eco gun than what I've got here, there he is, then, you know, it's not that costly to kill these guys. And that's the one we're going out on. Then, if you have a car, everybody's got a map. Let's run up here. I thought there was an entrance up here. Probably was wrong. I was wrong. Oh well. And see, you can drive among these things, and you almost have to hit one in order to get it to shoot at you. I think our gate is over here. There's our gate. I don't know if I'll be lucky enough to be able to drive on through it. Although, I wonder if you can drive through it anyway. We'll experiment. Yep. So here we go. If we'd have come by teleporter, we could have just ran out that little tunnel there. And that would have been that one. So anyway, if you're looking to build up your Dodge, and everybody should, because building up Dodge is a part of building up your HP, and you know, Dodge is a contributor to a lot of stuff. So anyway, I hope this helps you some. Hope it gives you some incentive to come down and try your hand with these bots. I haven't looked around an awful lot, but there are other things that you can kill down here. I think they're on the other side of this. If you're feeling up to it, there is another mob you can kill. It's a Dromia. It's these little things. They're level 5s. They are kind of aggressive. But they're not hard to kill at all. Let me get my Merlin back and we'll see what happens with the Merlin. With a 20 damage gun, you can almost two-shot these things. There is an IFN mission on these things, as there is for the defense bots also, I believe. And of course, it is a part of the codex also. And you get things like muscle oil and residue and other fun stuff like that. It's a good way to build up your skills and helps to build up your confidence in hunting. So I'll let you guys go. Hope this helped you some. Found this interesting. I'm working on improving the visual quality of my videos. YouTube's compression on a 1080p video takes it down to something that's fairly low res, so I'm working to get around that. Anyway, this is Morgan Gecko letting you guys go. Y'all have fun. Bye.